Okay, Thriller Michael Jackson. We don't want
or
that.
Wednesday Adams.
Oh, Wednesday Adams. Okay, what she? Oh, if you fold in laundry right now, you just caught a whiff of something. Okay, like I don't know. Like I just turned my head because I heard something. I didn't smell anything yet, but I definitely heard something. But I'm just saying this episode might be for you. Welcome back to Uncalm Thoughts. I'm Dominica.
And I'm Maisha, and today we're diving into the topic a lot of people like to avoid, but really need to hear because it's a little important. Hygiene, okay?
Mm.
Hygiene. And yes, we're talking about body funk, but we're also talking about the spiritual funk. We're talking about everything in between all of that.
Hmm.
So let's dive deep into it, y'all.
Because let's be honest, some of y'all think a little body spray is all it takes. Okay? No, it's just simply not. Okay? You putting on a little and you thinking you good? No, sweetheart. No, 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 no. We're not here to shame you though. Okay? Again, this is a safe space.
You're right. You're
We,
right. You're right. Okay, so we
sis
got
have to find it.
we have some stories. Like we have because I had to find it too. So let me just go ahead and find it now.
But
Let me just do
we're gonna
that.
talk to you like your sister, like your auntie, like your home girl. Okay, home girl to home girl, because we're gonna help you out. We're gonna help you out.
So the question slash topic today is what is hygiene really? And why do people take it so personally or not so personally? Let's just put that part in there too. Okay. So it's not just about looking good. It's about being clean, respectful, and aware of yourself, you know, for yourself and for other people. I mean,
Yeah, because you'd be doing us all a favor if you were aware of yourself. Okay, if you.
if I got to hit one of
No, my thing is, if you smelly baby, trust me, everybody else can too. Okay, okay.
okay, okay,
And so
okay,
it's not just showering. Okay, even though these are very important things to do. Okay, don't leave this out though. But it's not just showering, it's brushing your teeth, changing your sheets, washing your bonnet. Okay, that
good
same
part.
scarf y'all been wearing for months, same bonnet you've
Yeah.
been wearing for months. It's time to go and hang it up, love. We love you. Go hang it up. Either buy a new one, buy a new one or something because you
It's
can't
not
keep.
working.
No, we can't.
It's
We're
not
not trying to
working.
hold on to the past. Okay, that can be a huge funk too.
Yeah,
It
a little
smell
too
real
much.
bad.
A little too much. So we have a couple questions slash some ideas that we want to include y'all on. Oh
Mhm.
yeah, that bonnet is a good one. Yeah. Okay.
The do
Like
rags too. The do rags
do
too. Cause
okay,
y'all don't watch them. Y'all don't
I
get
feel
new
like
ones.
because I know too many men and even women who have them shortcuts, okay, that regularly wash their bonnets or their do rags more than I'm talking about these studs, them studs, yeah, with them waves, they wash
Mhm.
them way more than women with bonnets and scarves.
And I get that. And I get that. But for the men who don't, okay, we talking
You
about those
right.
men.
We right. We right. We right. We
We
right. We
talking about
right. We
those
right.
men. Those men who does not take out the opportunity to grab their durags and wash them or get a
Hi,
new one. My babies ain't even gonna cap. Okay,
auntie.
they've been needing some brand new durags. Like, Lord forgive me, but it
Them
is
worthless.
facts.
Deshaun, stop, stop, stop. Them things be nappy, okay? I have seen some. Oh,
Some of them
I
got
have
them old faithfuls. Ain't that what they call them?
them old faithfuls that they've had like sometimes we had them. Our grannies have those ones, them short
For
wigs that they had the
centuries.
little bang bang, the bang bangs with the shortness all around.
I know that one all too well.
Oh man, cause let me tell you. But I had when I was in school, there was this one girl, them granny bobs. Yes,
Oh, oh,
you know exactly
oh.
which one I'm talking about because we know somebody personally who wears one.
But I think people on the podcast go
We're not saying no
out of the
names.
street. Okay.
No, 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 no. We
But I
know
know, I already know who you're talking about. Don't even worry about it. I already understand the assignment.
we got
That
another one that won't let those wigs go. All right, that's it.
and baby,
That's it.
it ain't just a work wig, okay? That's
That's
the
everything.
shouting wig. That's the exercise wig.
That's the
That's the
showering
date
wig.
wig. That's the that's the shopping
I
wig.
I was going to go in and really describe that wig right now.
Oh no,
Them
we can just
wigs.
by all means. The floor is yours.
Okay,
The floor is yours.
we not we. This is supposed to be a safe space. Safe space. Safe space.
Okay, we said we weren't gonna
Not
shame
the
them.
all-purpose baby.
Oh,
That's all.
I'm trying to tell you. You know,
It was
we talking
bad.
about the all-purpose cleaner, Lysol all-purpose
They
cleaner.
all-purpose
It's on
wigs,
it's on this level, okay?
all-purpose wigs, bonnets, do
Yeah,
rags, scarves. You can name it all. You turbans, head wraps. You got it all.
I'm talking
But
about you faithfully with this one. You will not retire it. You will not retire. You might as well put it on a mannequin head and just put it in the vase, sweetheart. Just commemorate.
all the way back there. So here are questions and ideas that I would like for y'all to answer, and even just honestly give your 2 cents. Like we said, this is a safe space. You can answer it. Do whatever you please. Don't do too much, but do as you please. Okay. Okay. So the first question is, why do some folks feel attacked when hygiene is mentioned? Now, we're not just talking about like body odor. We're also talking about
Mhm,
people's spirits as well. Because
mhm.
you having a funky spirit,
Well,
literally
we're gonna get
every
into that. We're gonna get into
people
that.
can feel that.
But we gotta address the funk first. When the
You ready? You
funk
ready? Hi,
hit
Miss
the fan.
Tracy.
When the
Since you just came
funk
in, Miss
hit
Tracy.
the
The
fan.
question is, why do some folks feel attacked when hygiene is mentioned? And we are not talking about, we're just talking about body odor. We could jump right into it. Some people don't want others to be like, to acknowledge their funkiness, or they're very in denial of the funkiness.
You've abandoned yourself, sweetheart. You've
Well, I mean,
neglected.
yeah, but people, and they
But just
you got to do a quick hit it with the quick. Mm, yes,
I can't
yes.
with you. But
Oh,
like, no, the question is like, why do they feel attacked?
man, I had a girl sit next to me at work one day. Oh, wait, 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 where'd it
Yeah,
go? And I
yeah.
was like, "Soldiers, it's Monday. How do I still smell Friday on you?" And she got mad at me, like she got up and her booty air hit me. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's where you,
Not the booty air.
yeah, the booty air. That was the booty air. But see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking?
I feel like it has a lot to do with delivery as well because
How am I
people.
supposed to be nice about that? Baby, you stink.
But
You funky.
I know there's like ultimately the truth is the truth. However, it's a
She was ready to
matter
fight
of
me.
oh no, I bet like you just told this girl that she still smell like Friday and it's Monday. Like,
Baby, she
yeah,
probably
okay,
found
she
out.
was
She
ready to throw in
probably smelled
hands.
like last Monday.
Let
Okay.
me tell you, her body odor was throwing hands already. So it went like
That booty air was smacking left and right. It was the pimp slap. What was it? The pimp name slip back. Cause I'm definitely I'm dead serious. Like,
no, 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 for real. Because sis, I told you this one time about that particular girl that long time back. Okay. And
y'all might see my
she
cat
used to be
in a second.
She might
She
be. She sometimes get um. A lot of people was like picking on her and stuff like that. I
yeah,
try
I
to be
remember.
her friend in spite of it. You see what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Oh, like just
Because
recently too? Yeah. Like we both did? Yeah. Yeah. We're not gonna go there? Okay.
and no, we definitely can go there. My thing is that we didn't even get the opportunity to tell her that she was funky. It's the thing. It's like we didn't get there. You see what I'm saying? To be able to say, "Hey, sweetheart, you're a little tangy."
You little zang. You little
Yeah.
zesty.
You know, we didn't get there, but
Zesty.
I feel like it was a lot to do with us trying to be nice with her. Like we was trying to get around to it, because it was
I
definitely
wasn't.
an issue.
I
It
wasn't.
was, so we didn't get around to that, but I did have one particular girl get very, very dark with me, but it wasn't even about her body odor. It was just about her in general. So, and so that's the next part we're going to get to because, see, that's what happened. I feel like a lot of people's body odor is a reflection of who they are as an individual.
Absolutely.
I feel like this platform is designed for every circumstance and situation in life.
All right. Bringing it back. I'm bringing
Oh,
it back.
yeah, really weird.
You laughing or you gonna be mad at me? One or the other. I don't know what to tell you.
So I'm like, if you can smell yourself, you know
They were talking
someone
about
else
that at
going to
work
smell
today.
you. And I'm a and I'm a realist. I'm not going to
Yeah,
sugarcoat
he is.
anything. I think we just got to be real people. Oh no, absolutely. I agree. I'm a realist too. It's not a
Yeah.
real.
Today there's a the surgery I was in. It was kind of like a plastic slash neuro case, which it was.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so the plastic like coordinator, she came in. I'm cool with her. I'm like, she's like, come to my specialty. I was like, no, I'm good off of plastics. Y'all got that. So she comes in there. She's like talking to us, and she was like, somebody smells really, really good. And I was like, and she was like, yep, that's it. I said, yeah. She's like, what is that? I said, it's my body oil, blah, 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 blah. We got in a whole conversation.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, it's great to know. I was like, I am one who likes to smell good. Like, I don't
Mm-hmm.
like being funky.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, yeah, like, we got a couple people who work here who don't realize it about how they smell. And she's like, such and such smelled like feet and cat urine.
Not
I
for
said,
name dropping.
oh, when I
Wow, okay.
let me tell you, let me tell you something. Anyways, I'm sorry. Intrusive thought.
Let
Intrusive
me
thought
tell
just
you
came out.
something. Let me
She was like, it was bad. Like it was like
mm,
walk by air. I said, she was like, I feel like sometimes people just don't understand or don't realize they're like blinded. I
mm-hmm.
said, child, please, child, please. She was like, and her and the rep that we had in the room bust out laughing. I said, there's no way that you don't smell yourself enough.
But that's we got to get to that. I feel like sometimes people don't smell themselves. You remember that analogy I gave you where when you first come into your home, it's that new fresh smell, and then you start living in your home, and then now you and your home smells start to blend. And so you leave out and you come back in your house, it smells fine to you because you be there all the time. But then like somebody else come over to your house for the first time and they walk in and go, what's that smell? You see what I'm saying? And you're
I do
like,
that. I'm like, y'all, no, no, no. My nose is too
you
strong for
did
this.
say you did
Nah,
say that you didn't
my
like that.
nose is way too strong for that. Because once I stop smelling my air fresheners, I'm like, nope, time to clean. Like you know me, like I'm finna deep
Uh-huh.
clean this whole entire house. We finna clean these walls. We
Nah, she
finna,
a clean freak.
boy,
A clean freak. But my
Like,
thing is, okay, back to what his Deshaun was saying. Like, okay, I'm not finna, like, I'm
not
definitely not, uh,
not them blind to their own funk, but yeah, some people house and clothes just funk for no reason, and they be actually confused when you say something. Right?
right. That's what I'm saying. Some people don't be aware that they smell because they think that they're
Yes, I can
okay, that
tell
they
when my
smell
plug.
fine. But like,
Exactly. It don't. It's not as strong anymore. I hate when that happens. Then I gotta go pay $15 for a 4 pack of them because I got four of them daggone plug-ins, making me mad over here.
honestly, this is what I'm saying. I do not feel like these people be knowing that they funky. I really, honestly, sis, like, come on now. Hold on, wait a minute.
No,
Hold on.
no, no.
But wait a minute. Just bear with me for a moment. And the reason why I say this, because the person that we know, okay, let's
She
backtrack.
knew she was funky. She smelled.
You think she
She.
did? The fact, but you know what get me every time is that night
I feel like
when
this is gonna go ahead.
that that phone was left on your jacket.
Ah! Oh my gosh. Cause okay,
And you was
story
like,
story time, y'all. Story time, y'all. Cause now we really gotta dive deep into this. So we was at
oh
choir
my
rehearsal.
gosh.
Okay, choir rehearsal was a trip already off the bat. Okay,
Sign
we had
snorters.
we had church. We had freaking church drama. Do y'all hear me when I say this?
Oh, it's real bad. And y'all
So
stay tuned for that because we're gonna have an
we got a
episode for
whole
that.
episode about that.
Whole
Okay,
episode
whole
on that.
episode. So after rehearsal,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what
that
I'm
kind of
saying.
fun.
You left yourself behind. Come and pick yourself back up. That's the come and get the
take
rest of
take
yourself.
take the couch, take the jacket. I don't
Right.
care what is
Just
on.
come on,
Take
come
it.
and get you. I'm telling
So
you. See that energy, that linger, that's that energy.
I'm trying to tell you. We every Wednesday we all sat outside. We had our own little group. We sat outside and we debriefed about
We
every
outside.
rehearsal,
We're
whether it
outside.
was cold, drizzling, raining, windy as ever. We was outside debriefing because
We're
it was
outside.
something I needed to talk. This girl put her arm around me, and I was already pissed because she put her arm around me. Okay, and at the time we was cool with this girl, but it's like, how do you tell you? That's why I
We
said
were.
cool.
Hmm.
So I'm like, why she put her? I know you smell this. It ain't me, but it had me sitting there like, is this me? So like, she saw me, and everybody else saw me, but this girl,
Hmm.
I'm checking myself, but I know
Hmm.
me.
She know it ain't her. We
I take
know it ain't her.
okay. I take showers before I go anywhere. Okay,
She's
I
trying to figure
love
out.
my I love my perfumes and body oils, so I know I smell
Hmm.
great.
Oh
Not
yeah,
only that, I
her
use
routine,
two
y'all.
different deodorants. Two.
It take her
So
all night to go to bed.
it do. It takes me at least an hour after.
Yes,
That's after a
her
shower.
routine is thorough.
But when we left, all I can do was text her and say, that girl Funk is right here on my shoulder where she left it. And I'm like, at this point, burn the whole jacket. Cause like I was driving home and I'm like, heck no, there's just no way. I was pissed. I was
Oh,
so
she was
pissed.
mad, mad.
Cause
She was
you
mad,
can't
mad.
be you got me stuttering. You cannot be that funky and not
Yeah, I
know.
know she mad, but she stuttered. But no, like she was really upset. But and like y'all, I have so many stories. I have a family member, okay, who deals with funky breath, like really, really, really bad. Okay, and so and like you, it's giving halitosis. Okay, and you all in my face, like just
Like
you
the
know,
Grinch. I mean,
but
yeah, like the Grinch.
like like it's really giving this, okay, and I'm like, no, like seriously. And I'm going like, ain't nobody gonna tell him. Like I'm talking to family members, like we ain't
Exactly.
gonna tell him.
Exactly.
We're not gonna hold his hand. We're not gonna hold his hand. We're not gonna. It, some need to be done, okay? Because This is just this is terrible. Like it's terrible. Then you figure, then I'm like, it's something deeper going on for your breath to be smelling like that. And again, it's a lot of factors that play because he has some medical issues going on. Please take care of your bodies, people. Okay,
That's all
if
we gotta
it
say.
is something, first of all, please eat right, exercise. Okay, I know we have a hard time eating right and stuff like that. Let's please try to do better with our bodies because whatever is in us is going to come out of us. That's a word, and that ain't just about being funky or none of that. It's about your spirit. Period.
Yeah,
Whatever's on the inside of you is gonna come out regardless. So if you whatever you put inside of your body, like physically, like eating whatever food, it's gonna come out. If you're sexual partners, if you got multiple partners, because
you
we
gotta
can
clean
talk
yourself.
about that, baby. Us women, you got to be careful who you allowing in your treasure box. Okay?
Not like they getting the variety.
Sweetheart, you come on now. I got to look. You got to be careful who you are allowing to unlock,
Oh
okay,
Lord, oh
with that
Lord.
key, because sweetheart, sometimes homeboy, and I'm gonna give it to the men too, because sometimes us women don't be knowing the best hygiene from ma'am downstairs.
I'm trying to tell you.
They don't be knowing, okay? So
I'm
y'all
trying to
just
tell you.
passing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth,
Bacteria, bacteria,
bacteria,
bacteria.
and now
Okay.
we got fishy, and now we got now I smell like Burger King downstairs. Okay,
Your way.
I'm just saying. Okay, let's be mindful. Let's be
Go ahead,
please.
RJ. Go ahead. What's
Let's
up,
be
bro?
mindful.
Let me tell you.
Let's be
Hold on.
mindful.
We gotta keep going because we can
Yes,
stay
we
on
do.
this.
Okay,
We
we'll be
gotta
on there
keep
all
going.
day because I got so many
Now,
things to say. But okay,
because let me tell you about. Okay, let me tell you about
amen.
these people.
I'm
Okay,
saved too.
yeah, hallelujah. At
Praise
work,
God.
at work, I promise you, I ain't never been so mad in my life. Maybe we're gonna leave that there. So our,
Disappointed.
our
and
next
do and
topic.
can we mainly talk about our counterparts?
Please don't get me started. Let's go to this next prompt so I don't have to get heated. You try to get me there.
Hey, look, no. I'm
You
just
know,
trying to
you know, I
I'm
already,
trying to untangle some things, baby. I'm trying to
you know, I
unravel.
have stories about this from work. I didn't look, child. What do y'all? Okay, so give y'all opinions about childhood hygiene routines versus what we do now. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I know for me and my sis, how we are with our kids, their hygiene routine is our hygiene routine.
Mm-hmm.
Like brush your teeth, floss, mouthwash. You know what I'm saying? Like wash your face, get your ears when you're in your shower, get behind your ears. Make sure you neck down when
Mm-hmm.
you wash,
Deodorant.
wash deodorant. Like
Wash your
my kids,
face.
right? Like I don't tell them to put soap on their face because they are still young and their skin is still
Mm-hmm.
very clear. But wash your face when you get in the shower,
Mm-hmm.
and you have separate towels for a lot. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Separate towel for your face, for your private parts, and for your rest of your body. And then you gotta
Can we
have it
talk about these
cleanliness.
counterparts who don't know
No,
that you're
no,
supposed to have?
no,
Okay.
no,
We're not
no.
going there.
I'm
Okay.
not doing that.
Okay. Yes,
You
ma'am.
trying to set me up? You trying to set me up?
And
You
that's, I
sound
mean, that's the
you.
point. That's what this is for. This is that platform, sweetheart. I'm letting it all out on the table. Because
Oh, I cut out.
maybe, maybe one or two people need to hear. I need to know who's listening, who might be listening.
Right. It is
It's front to back,
it's
sweetheart.
front to back.
Front to back.
Front to
Front
back.
to back. Who don't know is front to back.
At least you asked. You asked that question. Is it front to back or back to front?
Some
It's front.
people, some people don't know. That's okay. Hey, look, ain't no judgment here.
Like you,
It's
if you
front to
ask,
back though.
it's front to back. Most definitely front to back. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you go from back to front, what you're doing is taking that bacteria from the back and you're taking it to the front.
We got our own music from our boy Eric Tolbert, who created and made our. intro music.
And then my sister's brother-in-law made our website
Yeah. That's why it's so fire, And y'all check our website out.
at Uncombed Thoughts.
Yes.
I know for a fact that I'm like, I'm not gonna have no ashy kids, no stinky kids, none of that. I put a natural deodorant on my kids.
She really
One, because I
does.
want them to get in the habit, like once they get older and they start
Y'all
coming,
don't understand. I kept
like
this girl kids. I kept this girl kids for a whole week. Okay.
she did.
And when I tell you, I did not drop the ball on their hygiene because I knew how their mama was. I did not play around. I said, no, nope, sweetheart, we getting in the tub. Uh-huh. And I'm finna lotion you and Vaseline you from head to
Oh,
toe.
she knows
Uh-huh.
my kids be greased. They be some greased little monkeys, okay? And I'm okay to say
They
that.
could share. They could really do one of these numbers and be like, put it on your knees one good time because
I
she
do
be
not play. I don't. My face looks dry right now, and that's because I literally have not taken
done her
my
nightly
shower, my
routine.
night routine. But she can tell you, my face is always oily. Like
It
I
be
already, as you can see, can already have oily skin in certain spots and places in my face. But no, you look at my body, like you can look at my shoulder. If I have a tank top, shining. I do not play them
she
games.
ain't playing around. Like, I'll do those things. But it depends on when I have the time. Because see, I have 5 kiddos. And so I don't take upon myself as much as I should to
Right.
do those things. I've been wanting to get into the nitty-gritty of a better skin regimen and whatnot, but it's just a matter of having the time to be able to do it, which I'm gonna get
Right.
around to. Before, it
They
was
just got
simple.
dirty.
That's how it used to be back in the day with your mama. They get that Vaseline.
Hold on. Let me. I'm finna show you how they used to do it.
I be like, golly. Look, the people at church used to be sitting up here like, come here so I can help you rub this in, because at least they could have rubbed it in better. I'm like, see, that is sad.
You can't. This is how much is on here. It's still going. Look. It's still there. It's still there. Okay, just shining.
It's like the number 1 childhood and now product when it comes to staying oiled and greased up. Because
That's
if
one thing
you
my
ain't got
family
Vaseline
talks about.
in your, because I'm telling you, my mom put Vaseline on everything. That's her go-to for everything. The first thing she talk about
A
is
glazed
Vaseline.
chicken. Matter of fact, a
Oh yeah,
glazed donut.
absolutely,
Chocolate,
absolutely.
regular.
You
It
up
really
to
don't
grease
matter.
stuff like you didn't put Crisco on, like
Just,
like you about to fry some chicken.
just whop. I'm not playing.
You ain't dry. So black people, we known for getting dry. Ask your elbows and knees and.
I do know how many people at work like. So those who don't know, I am a surgical technologist. So we have, in a hospital, you got to be very clean. Okay,
Mhm. If they
greased up
got a
is like
whole
pretty
whole
much.
bunch of Vaseline on, they definitely know how to throw hands.
If they know to put Vaseline on before they have any type of any issue with anybody, oh baby, go ahead and go
Yep.
home. Go home.
Just hang it up.
If they are greased up and have them black forces on, baby, turn around. Go ahead and
We
turn
gotta talk
around.
about my black forces.
Please
Okay.
no. That day you wore them to church, y'all.
Oh,
To
I was
church.
ready. I was ready.
To church, y'all.
Oh, uh-huh. Y'all
Church.
gonna find that
That's
out.
another.
Yeah, y'all keep tuning in. You can find out what that was about.
That was crazy. Yeah.
Them Timberlands.
The black
Oh,
ones.
you know they
The black
mean
ones or the
business.
butters.
The
Or
tan ones.
both.
Yeah, them tan ones.
And the
You know
black
they
ones.
mean business.
I ain't never seen nobody come back alive from a fight like that.
Cultural taboos around discussing smells, especially in black households. Hmm.
Outside funk. Outside funk. That's a real thing, y'all. I need people to understand outside has a smell. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It smells dirty. Yeah.
That's a good one. I say the smell of the mothballs in the medicine
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
house. That one
heaven
used to
sake.
drive me insane. Cause why smell like mothballs at my great auntie house?
Or old grease.
That yes, oil grease, or fish oils, fish
Chicken.
oils,
Chicken. Chicken.
garlic. Like, come on now.
Just cooking in general. I think, see, you know where that comes from? Because I'm finna, I know a lot of y'all probably know this, but that comes from not cleaning your walls, okay? If you are not cigarettes,
Ooh,
you
cigarettes.
know, you could tell a smoker by looking at their walls because their walls will literally be yellow.
My my husband can definitely relate to that one. 'Cause, baby, in his house, to this day, the first thing you about to be knocked out from a whole air ball full of cigarettes.
I see, I can't do that. Like, I can't do that.
Nothing works to get rid of the smell. You can spray Lysol off it just blends in. Oh Lord, can we
Listen,
talk about
it's
that?
soaked into the walls.
Mm.
My
Yeah, oh
grandma
yeah.
smoked it. Yeah,
Yes, she
I
do.
believe it.
Honey, back to back. Okay, she do not play about her cigarettes.
See, at least go outside.
Grandma ain't leaving out that house. She be right there in her room in her bed watching her stories.
How her walls not yellow?
No, they not yellow.
That's that. I need to understand why.
It's an old house.
Paint is paint.
Honey, you know them old homes, them old homes with the when the walls be made out of not
Wood.
like plaster, not wood.
Oh, she a clean freak. Okay, so she clean after herself.
Oh no, she definitely clean after herself. She wash all her stuff, fold up all her stuff.
But see, this is the thing. Now you say that I do it. Yeah, you're right. Okay, cool. My grandma, her best friend, her and her husband were smokers. They had a beautiful house in Baltimore County. Okay, let
Mm-hmm.
me just tell you, white carpets, white furniture, white walls, white floors. You can smell that they smoke.
Mm,
You can smell it. We're gonna talk
mm.
about hygiene too because they son and he ain't had that hygiene. I used to hate going over there. When my grandma would come visit, I used to hate going over there and being around that kid. And he was older than me. I mean, he was a little autistic, but still, but not that much autistic. I mean, there's more to why I didn't like going over there, but that was part of it. I know that's kind
Oh
of
my
so.
God.
That's no, I kid
No.
y'all not. Please do not cancel me. This is off of some like no, like it would be bad. And I
How did that boy thought that he funky when he autistic?
saying
Like,
like he wasn't too far gone autistic. Like he's still functioning. Like he can. Like he literally lives on his own type. Like he
oh,
knows how to
okay.
take care. Like he knows. He
But he's
just
still
doesn't want.
somewhat autistic though. He's somewhat autism. So
So
you
are a lot of
know,
people in this world today, and they still know how to clean themselves. A lot of, let me just say, a lot of these people right here. Oh man,
ooh,
that
mm-mm.
that.
No, because my mama, as soon as if I had accidents, and it's kind of getting a little personal in my personal life, my mama tell me snatch them sheets
Excuse me.
right up, honey, and I was putting them in the
Yeah,
washing machine. She was waking me up.
yeah,
Get your
yeah,
tail up, put these sheets in the washing machine, because no, ma'am.
yeah. Well, I don't
Mm-mm.
know about that part. My mama did it.
No, my mom made me do it on my own because she said you're gonna be pissing in the bed. You get these sheets and wash them yourself.
There's a lot of people.
That's what's so sad. Like I can't even believe this. So it's really sad that people are out here and not washing their kids' sheets when they piss in them. That is sad. I can't even believe this.
I I'm sorry. Do you not know somebody personally who did not take care of their house? Period. Their dog would poop all over the place.
I thought we were gonna talk about that. I
Oh
thought we were not talking about that,
no, we're gonna talk
ma'am.
about that.
You said okay, but you just
Now we gotta
said
talk about that. We're gonna have to talk about that one because
okay.
that is a prime. That's a prime example right there.
That was diabolical. I was thinking about the same thing. I was like,
Same
no
thing.
disrespect to a black man marrying a white woman, okay? However, I feel like our brothers need to stick with our sisters. Okay, that's just my opinion on
The
that.
white people how to clean themselves. Oop.
It, that's another thing. And y'all coming from two different backgrounds, like totally two different
Yeah.
backgrounds. So y'all like, and we're gonna talk about relationships. That's another episode. But like, how do y'all like navigate that? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because somebody gonna get offended. You come up cracking up in there with a whip talking about I'm your master. I'm throwing hands. And don't use the hard R just because we married.
You. I can't even say it. Cause you know I'll joke around and say it so quick.
I'm just saying. Like, oh, we
I mean,
role
I guess
playing and then you use the hard R. What? No,
where you
no, we
shouldn't even
ain't
feel
playing now.
comfortable enough. You shouldn't be
Yeah.
comfortable at that point. But
He's way too comfortable.
I was yeah. Transparent moment. I have never dated a white man.
Me neither. I can't do it.
I'm
I've
scared.
been
I
saying
was
that.
always scared to do so, and I think
Me
even at
too.
my big age, I am still scared. I have seen too many like TikTok stories of a black woman marrying a white man, and how the white man just turns around and is like racist, like
Mm,
badly racist.
mm.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Not
yeah,
that
no,
that part. Mm-hmm.
yikes. But you have me jacked up. But that's
Okay.
for another episode right there.
You
That
talking
is
about
for
cracking the whip.
cause I'm finna crack it all. Yeah, don't try
Who
me.
massa now?
Try Jesus.
Like, okay. I'm just saying. Because
He
I'm
might
that
he
one.
might look. Jesus might be a lot kinder to you than I am. Cause but yeah, no,
That's
no.
wild. That that is wild. What product you like to use?
Are we being for real?
Yeah, yeah.
No, no, no. Like, oh, it has to be. I use this. It's called Dettol. It's an antiseptic, like
Mm-hmm.
liquid. I feel extra clean. I mean,
Yeah.
extra, head to toe.
Uh, if I wanna my Queen Helene cream, I love that stuff.
I just bought two
Y'all
jars
need
today.
yes, that girl, I put her on that. And she has been, and I ain't even going back to store to still get mine. Cause I need a whole nother new job because it's
Oh,
gone. Cause my
and
husband
your niece
started using it.
your niece and nephew sat up there and was like, "Mommy, can I have your lotion?"
See, I'm telling you, that stuff. My auntie, that's somebody who should have been on this live for this hygiene. Cause my
Yeah,
auntie, that woman right there does not play by her hygiene. Okay? And
look,
she for one of them type of people who
power to the
she might
platform.
have a couple of partners. Okay? But you would never find her stink. The reason why I made sure I was really smelt right after I was on my cycle, women, okay?
What's link?
Cleaning up behind yourself. Why we go to the bathroom and we on our cycle and then we leave a mess behind, leaving trails behind, women. We especially need to be on our hygiene when we're
Yeah,
on that time of the month. It is critical, okay?
yeah.
Because don't nobody else want to come to the bathroom and then see all your stuff all over the seat, see all your trash and everything. That is disgusting, okay?
A lot of my clear counterparts.
But my auntie, I shout out to Auntie Kim. Okay, that's my TT, y'all. That's my day
Who was
one.
cussing?
If it weren't for her, I would have never. I could go to the bathroom, be on my cycle. Nobody would never know because my auntie taught me so well till
How to do this? How to do that?
I
Yeah,
clean up behind
yeah.
myself. Very like I'm thorough with it. I don't play around.
Yep.
Especially when you on your cycle. Women, they got to get down on that.
The
Yeah,
one
that'd be
thing I
ridiculous.
am missing from my hygiene bag for work, feminine wipes. That's it.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I got my Tylenol, all my toiletries for that, an extra pair of undergarments,
Mm-hmm.
like the whole toothbrush, toothpaste, like I got it all. And in my
Mm-hmm.
backpack that's in my locker right upstairs, I got my mouthwash, like
You been needing extra stuff like that.
hand
You been
sanitizer,
needing to.
lotion. I even
Mm-hmm.
carry the last little bit of my shea butter to work, so after work I could put low like some on my face because them masks really dry your face out. Like I don't
I can
people
see
don't
that.
really I know people
It probably leave a mark too, don't it? Like after a while you wear 'em
sometimes
for so long.
if
Yeah.
I'm in a room that's really hot, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Or if I'm wearing it consistently to the point to where like or if I put it on too tight, yeah. But yeah, no.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
y'all try that Queen Helene body cream.
Matter
It's
of fact, let
it's
me show y'all.
yeah. She done fell in love with this product. She just stole it.
I
Yeah, I'm like,
did.
she really did.
This one,
Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's the good stuff, y'all.
that
That is the
one,
good stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
that's the good stuff.
Like
Especially for the black people. I'm trying to tell y'all don't understand.
how nice and creamy and thick that is.
It really it brings all your colors to one tone. To one tone.
So
And it helps with stretch marks. The only reason why I ain't got no stretch marks, if you had kids, a lot of reason I ain't got no stretch marks because I kept using it. My auntie don't have not a one stretch mark on her belly because she used that stuff faithfully every day.
yeah.
Every day. She has no traces of stretch marks at all.
See, I wish
I tell you right now.
I got the whole daggone sun on my stomach. The way it
Me
spread
too.
it.
I got some it's quite a few stretch marks. I gotta get some more of that stuff. But it'll clear it up. If you got dark spots like dark ears, dark, it'll clear all that up. That stuff is magical. So anyway, moving on. So let's go deeper. Hygiene isn't just physical. Some of y'all are clean outside, but toxic on the inside. That we were just talking
Yeah,
about. Okay.
yeah. A spiritual hygiene. Some people really just need to be checked on it
Hmm.
because what's the posture of your heart? What is your energy like? Are you how are you towards people? Are you kind, caring, loving, all that good stuff? Like that is something that is really needed. People, I don't think like people realize how you are. Like my sister was saying earlier, how you are on the inside is going to come out and it's going to really show. So like if you are not good spiritually, you're not
Hmm.
gonna be you can't be kind. You're not everybody. Because some people know how to sit up there and have their own battles spiritually and they still know how to treat other people. But you got
They
those that are
internalize it. Mm-hmm.
yeah, you got a lot of people that are ugly on the inside and ugly on the outside because of
Hmm.
it. Like and sometimes, sorry y'all, please do not come at me sideways. Sometimes it be pretty girls, pretty men, them pretty people, quote unquote pretty people, that be the meanest ones. Okay? The meanest ones. And I'm talking about them Instagram baddies and hotties and all
Hmm.
them be the those type of people who are really self-absorbed into their looks typically being the mean
That's
ones.
why looks ain't, everything for me now. I'm good with looks. Like, okay, I do want some looks. Okay, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't want you to just be out here looking like Fiona off the street. And Fiona on Shrek ain't even that ugly, sweetheart. I mean, I'm just saying, if somebody is nice, sweet, kind, and everything like that, I'm cool with you. But the minute that it just some be off about people who don't take care of themselves on the inside or even physically, it just be some
Yeah,
off with people like that because it is seeping out in other things in other ways in your behavior, and it's showing up little bit by little bit, and we're picking these things up. That's what's crazy. It's like we have all the discernment in the world, and we can tell like something is off. Not only just your smell, but something else is off, and still we're like, okay, trying to be kind, trying to be nice, and everything like that. And you seem to be kind and nice, but when I tell you those things, whatever it is, it is going to come to the light. Period. Point
yeah,
blank. And that's exactly what happened.
yeah. Like I have seen too many people work wise, whether in school, just passing by, or just friend of a friend, who just aren't kind.
Mm.
Like the nasty of nasty people, and like I could just instantly feel it. Like like when you just somebody you can meet somebody and they be like, "Oh, I don't like them. I can't do it."
Oh
And you
yeah.
like, and they be like,
Oh.
"Why?" I said, "It's something about them." that my
Mm,
spirit and their spirit is just not gonna mix.
mm-hmm.
And I had a friend like that, and she turned out the girl like my a close friend of mine in Maryland. She's actually moving to California,
Okay.
which is great, crazy. What is it?
Hmm.
Monterey Bay or something like that, wherever up north, up
Okay.
north. And what's it called? She had a best friend for years. And then I came in the picture, me and her, we clicked like that. Okay. And I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we was like this. And I remember her introducing me to her best friend. And I was like, yeah, no. She was like,
Mm,
why? I said, I can't tell you right now. I said, I
mm,
need to physically, I need to deal with her a little bit more to have a better understanding of why. And she's like, okay, I can understand. I respect that. I said, okay. Then problems started occurring because you remember that one friend we shared and how her best friend felt some type of way about
mm.
how
And the
she was
thing
with us.
is, you ain't even have to we didn't even have to have met her best friend, because her best friend looked like they could have been funky.
Probably was.
Oh,
I saw them. I saw the
absolutely.
nails. I saw the nails, honey.
Not the nail. I saw the hair. That
The
explained
nails,
everything to me.
the nails were too long and
Mm.
unkept. I know men who have nails that are like, they're not the most like clean cut and stuff, and they'll be a
Hmm.
little bit long, but underneath their fingernails, they still clean.
They're
Which is,
clean. I know
yeah.
my ex-husband nails are like that. He stay trying to keep his nails. I used to tell him to clip them all the time.
Well, what
Eventually,
you
he
want it
started
for? You trying to
filing
scratch me? You trying to scratch me up?
them.
But no,
But
like
they stayed clean under there. He didn't have no dirt on there, so that's why I ain't trip all too much. Long as they
right.
kept it clean, then cool.
But she started that girl started to really like, yeah, because
Hmm.
I'll give you context. She was she was Russian and Jewish, and
Mm.
those two do not like our kind,
Hmm.
very much so.
Which
But
I'm surprised behind that, but
right,
continue.
her whole family loved me, okay?
Mm.
And I mean, even the ones who were still in Israel
Mm.
loved me,
Mm.
and they did not like her. Nobody. And I said, I wonder why. And I never said anything. You
Hmm.
know, I would just say there's something about her. There's something about her. I just can't put my finger on it, but I knew what it was. I said that she's not a true friend. Like she's gonna stab you in your back. And I remember one day I just said it, and I told the girl too, cause uh
Hmm.
the girl like we exchanged numbers, whatever the case may be, because I was like I said, I was trying to be
Yeah. Hmm.
a good friend,
Hmm.
and I said, yeah, I don't like you. I said, there's something about you that I cannot like put my finger on it, like exactly what it is. I said, but I don't think you're a good friend. I think you're a really like you're a terrible friend.
Mm.
Point blank, period. I said, because when she needs you, you're the first to dip out. You're the first to not be around, or you'll be there for her, but you'll turn it around and put it on you instantly. And I said, that's not a friend, especially that's somebody that's supposed to be my best friend.
Hmm.
Crazy. So it was one day they when she went to go. This is before she had her kids. At this point, I just had like Nale. It was the year Nale was born, and she went home to New York. They went out partying and all types of stuff. Got really messed up. My homegirl had to go take the subways in New York
Mm.
back to her mom's place because at this point, they were living in Maryland. Her and her husband. That friend did not get up. Wanted to stay with her boo because she had a I guess girlfriend. She wanted to stay with her girl. Didn't want to take her out. And mind you, my friend is sitting up there still halfway like dazed from the night
Mm.
before. I said, you had this girl on the train by herself and you couldn't get up, and all you could say was like, no, I'm gonna stay with my girl, but you'll be fine. I said, cut
Mm.
her off. When she told me that, I said, cut her off. And she did immediately. I said, because that's not a friend. And there were situations before that too, but I was just, and she took her back. And I was like,
Mm.
you better than me. You better than me. Because there's just no way.
It's that energy that she is addicted to. The reason why
Yeah.
she keep on going back. Yeah.
She hasn't gone back since. Like the
Hmm.
last time
But
she
that's
went
good.
she went back that after that time one time, but she kept her at a distance and everything.
Hmm.
And then she was just like, "No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to bring her back." But I was like,
Hmm.
I instantly knew. I was like, that girl, she ain't. She is. Yeah, that's what we call funky. That's a funky friend right there.
That is a funky friend. I also want you to expound on that situation about the guy, and eventually you end up getting a bruise on your arm from his energy, because you were saying he turned out to be a certain way and everything like that. And you was trying to figure out what it was. And over
Oh
time,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So I got y'all. I got stories for days. For
yeah, she do. Like we,
I got.
yeah.
Sis always says I could really make a documentary about my life or a
We really
drama or a
could.
movie like a Lifetime
It's a
movie
TV
about my
series.
life. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could. So I was dating this guy. You know, he wasn't what I was used to. He was considered really the nice guy, and I like a little hood, okay, a little hood. And at first things were going good. The first month happened, whatever, whatever. And we started getting closer, and as the relationship started progressing, I started noticing certain things. And I'm that type of person. Once I start noticing certain things about you that I consider like that's a red flag for me, or I know future wise, like I'm not gonna be able to deal with that.
Hmm.
Um, I start separating myself a little bit. Like I'll start taking them step backs to eventually exit
You
left
can
real quick.
observe. Hmm.
And so it got to the point to where, like I said, started noticing these things, but body, my body started reacting to him and like his spirit. Like every time he would come around, like I would just be drained. Or every time he came around, I just felt sad. Or you know what I'm saying? Just it was like certain things. I literally ended up having like I went to go spend time with him. Like we had a whole like date weekend or date night, and literally that following Monday, I was getting ready for class, and I just looked behind my arm, and I had like literally a rash. I don't know where it came from, and this is somebody that I knew was a very clean person. So I was like, "Oh, what is this?" You know what I'm saying? And I know how I am too. So I'm like, I know how my body hygiene, I know how my, you know what I'm saying, how I am with my bedding, all this other stuff. So it's like, where's all this coming from? My body was literally telling me that's not it. And sis, I'm glad you brought that up because that is a really good way
Hmm.
to bring this in and tie it in.
Hmm.
Sometimes like if we're not really seeing the signs like through our eyes, our bodies will literally
Hmm.
tell us how a person is and if we need to be around them. He turned out to be still a sweet guy, don't get me wrong, but he has so much in him, like so much pain and so much like conflict, self conflict. Like it was manifesting so much in him that it was like coming on to me. And as soon as we stopped being together, I was just like, my whole, everything cleared up.
Mm.
Everything cleared up. I kid you not. I even cut my hair all the way off. I big
Mm.
chop. And I already had a pixie cut. And I was like, someone just told me, cut my hair off, cut my hair off. And as soon as I cut my hair off, that's when I was like, I cannot be with you anymore.
Mm. That's what they say when when you see a woman that didn't cut, they didn't do the big chop. They it's a wrap. What's crazy is that you're a clean person. He appeared to be a clean person, but because he had dirty energy,
Yeah.
ultimately, that's a lot of the reason why you were having all the signs and all the things were going on with your body. So it is crucial that people take out the time to not just fix themselves physically, because like you
Yeah.
said, you were clean, was clean, that was okay. But it's also to make sure that you're cleaning yourself internally,
Yep.
spiritual wise, your energy. Are you funking up the vibe? Things like that. Like,
Yep.
what do you have going on that you need to dissect and really address, within yourself? Because we tend to abandon our mental health. And
Yeah.
so as long as you cleaning that up, like clean that up, clean up your mental health, clean what's going on with you, because it can affect other people. And you don't want to spread negativity or spread dirty energy and things like that amongst others. Because like sis, like I was telling you, like now I'm starting to lead more songs, but I was avoiding being in the choir because of a particular person and that
Yeah.
person's energy. It just made me not want to.
Yeah.
I
That's
wasn't enjoying what
understandable.
I love. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for at some point, I just started feeling like drained and not, and kind of sad, a lot more sad when it came to being in the choir, or being anything with the choir at all. And then it just made me realize, like, oh, okay, since that, it was like a weight lifted off my shoulders when that
Yeah.
person left. It was just
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, now I see. And the thing is this person had all the signs. They were dirty on the outside and the inside.
That and
Okay.
that's how I feel about people at work. Like a lot of people hate this job. And I can understand
Mm.
I truly can understand why. This job is very taxing. Like
Mm.
it can drain you. You're
It
dealing
takes a
with
patient. It takes a patient person. It takes you to want to do it. I done told you that already.
right, like you have like it is a lot. But like these people mope around and like I had a guy tell me earlier this week, he was like, what he say to me? He was like, how come every time I see you so happy? I said,
Mm.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really not all the way happy. I'm going with the flow of my day. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like I have to pick myself up, like because I already know that I have a lot going on here at home. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a whole state by myself. It's just me and my kids. Like I have no family, no friends, no nothing. So I have to pick myself up. I have to give myself a reason to smile every day. And it's not just, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
saying that my kids don't give me that because they do. But it's
Mm-hmm.
like I'm doing something that people and lately these last couple weeks, I kid you not, my energy has been so low at work. Like
Mm-hmm.
I told you I was just ready to go home. I didn't want to be at work today. Today I literally woke up, I hate it here.
Yeah. Well,
I
you know how
no
I am. Like that all the time out here in California. It's just that
no
energy
and
out here in
it's
California
not the
is.
state, it's the job. Like
Yeah.
those people energy is it's so draining. It's so
Mm.
draining. It's so draining and they fucking complain.
The work,
I'm
the
like
work culture. So
and I
that
get it.
so it's low employee morale.
Yeah,
Mm.
absolutely. Absolutely. And they try to fix it with food. No, give me a raise. Like I'm dead serious. Give me a raise. Give
Where's
me a
the
raise.
encouragement? Okay. Where?
That's a good encouragement right there. Give me my money. I'll be so tired. Like what? Like I just can't. So
We pretty much talked too about it through this. What emotional order looks like. Letting go of grudges, gossip, and bitterness.
yeah, that is one that I have been trying to work on a little bit better,
Me too.
especially that gossiping. Grudges, I don't hold those. Bitterness, there's only one
You got
person
no
that
reason to be better. That's
at
a
this
waste of time
point,
and energy. Yeah,
but
no.
gossiping, once I
Yeah,
get
we
that tea, I'll
working
be
on
like,
that.
sis, I got
Yeah.
something for you.
Look, and I ain't even
Come
got
sit
my
down.
tea today. It ain't even brewed or nothing. I had to be brewing my tea, be ready. Okay, pop one of these numbers across my legs. What we talking about today? Because it
Like,
gets some stuff
what's
to talk.
what's new? Okay.
We working on that. I feel like we feed off of one another, and I feel like that be our moment to like release a lot of energy.
Yeah.
About certain situations. We just don't have to be goofy, and so if they catch one of the loose crossfires, loose punches that just was going about being sorry,
Like
not sorry.
a little cat just. Start
Yeah,
better.
sorry, yeah. Recentering yourself with prayer therapy and journaling. We've already been
Yeah,
discussing that, trying to get better with like praying. I started writing more back into my journal. I started my
I
journal a long
haven't.
time ago.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I really need to get back into it because I feel like that when I was in high school, that was like my biggest way to release everything.
Hmm.
To where like people were like, "Oh, why are you silent? What's there to be mad about?" And like I'm starting to get back there now. That's because I just probably just don't care. I don't care
Hmm.
about anything
Yeah, no,
besides
I
what's in
feel
this
that.
house.
Yeah, no, I feel
So
that.
if it is,
No, but then like when you can't say it out loud or you can talk to a particular person at the time, those subconscious thoughts and stuff like
yeah.
that I have, I just go ahead and jot it down, write it down real fast. Yeah.
It's fine.
But that's my forte though. Therapy, 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 therapy,
Yeah.
therapy, therapy.
Black, look, my black sisters and brothers, let me just tell y'all this now. If y'all do not believe in therapy, I need y'all to get on the bandwagon because just like last week's episode where we was talking about how our families they were brought up a certain way, so we were raised a certain way. Let me tell you, my grandfather, when I went to therapy a couple years ago, he was like, "I am so proud of you because you are doing something that I could never do."
Mm,
Let that sink in, okay, y'all? And he's
mm,
72 years old as we speak. 2
mm.
years ago, he was 70. So for him to say that, that's a lot.
We are
I
so taught
need
not to
our
go to
community
therapy.
to
Mm.
go to therapy.
Please,
Even if it's for the
please.
smallest things, please go to therapy. I cannot stress it enough because
We are losing more and more of our people. It's so many people committing suicide, especially in the black community. We just had another girl, they was posting all on Facebook. She had put up there, she said, I'm sorry, y'all, I can't do this anymore. And
see what
offed
I'm saying?
herself.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
someone personally who we and I won't expose too much, but she did off herself too. I know somebody personally who did it, who was
yeah.
suffering from suicide back in my childhood growing up. And they tried, they didn't, I don't feel like they ever dismissed it. I feel like they were trying to do all of the things to keep her
No,
from
they
wanting to
could.
do it, but eventually it was just too much for her. But ultimately, that's how her mom, their mom passed away. She's also committed suicide. So please, 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 please,
Yeah.
please, okay, we're begging you, whatever it is okay to
Go
go to
to
therapy.
therapy.
Go to
Yep.
therapy. It is okay. It is okay. Okay. Don't let nobody make you feel crazy about the feelings that you're having. Okay. Even it with the therapist, because some people, they feel like they have to put them on antidepressants. I'm not big on that. Okay. Too big on antidepressants. Because I had a bad
Most of the
experience.
yeah, most of the time, people who go on antidepressants,
It's just
anti-anxiety
worse.
medication, yeah, it typically gets worse. Like you become, you're in a
Disconnected,
shell. Yeah,
disassociated.
you're in a shell. And
Hmm.
I hear too many people talk about. I mean, I hear some good stories. Don't get me wrong. I
Yeah.
do hear some good
It
outcomes.
varies. Yeah.
But for me to hear the bad, I don't care. The good just does not outweigh it at that point
No.
because it's like it's a 50-50 chance when it comes to me or anybody I know. So I'm good.
It's a synthetic substance. That's what anything that we're
Yeah.
putting in our bodies. Okay, you guys, the things we're talking about putting in your body, it comes out. Okay, we don't want you to walk around here like a zombie. We just want you to seek help and be able to get those things out. Okay, Thriller Michael Jackson. We don't want
Or
that.
Wednesday Adams.
Oh, Wednesday Adams. Okay, what she? Oh, oh yeah, that's my girl. Shout out to Jenny Ortega. And y'all know. Look, y'all already know when the next part come out on September 3rd. I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna be in
I
it.
haven't watched the first part. I need
Sis,
to
you
watch
better
it.
hop on it. Y'all better tell in the comments, hop on it. Okay. Are you cleansing your body but leaving your mind dirty? We just talked about that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's that old dude that had my sis breaking out.
And
Okay.
stressing out. I know, I kid y'all not. Like, it was a mental, like, we first got together after that first month, I was like depressed. I was this, that, and the third. I was like, what is that? That was coming out.
And look, and y'all don't even understand. Like she is being so real right now because the way sis is about anything when it comes to herself, her body, her anything.
Even
She gon'
appearance.
yeah, she like, what is the problem? Like, what is happening? Like, I don't get it. Like, what is that? Like, she is so nitpicky. It's crazy. But I love you.
I'll take
She's-
it. I will take it. Even my brother, man, my sis, my mama, my whole family. My family be like, "Why you so greased up?" Because I'm not gonna be acting like y'all uncultured swines over here, unlotion mofos,
that was the word I was looking for earlier. That word
uncultured
right.
swines. Yeah, that's
Unconscious
my word
why.
right there. Unhand me. Yeah, get out my face. Just because you don't like to be moisturized, don't mean I don't have to be moisturized. Get the heck out of here. Why you take so long in the
Oh,
shower?
man.
Because I'm cleansing everything twice. You know,
Look, y'all.
I really mean this, y'all. She could tell
Look,
you the
you
way I
can be
clean my
look.
house.
You can be really, really clean. Okay, nothing is wrong with that. And I give it to sis. She don't just clean on the outside; she clean on the inside too. Okay, she clean on the inside. She's a sweet person. Okay, so it ain't like she over cleaning.
Don't look.
Ain't like
People
she
still need
over
to know
cleaning.
I'm still a thug.
Oh
Okay.
no, she a work in progress. Okay, she definitely is. Cause we all a work in progress. All right, we are not perfect. However, you know, overall, overall, hey,
Sorry, y'all.
so ultimately, that's why we click how we click because she ain't giving off no vibe. So I gotta be like, yeah, no, I'm good on that. All right.
I'm straight up
Um.
at this joint. Mm. Let me stop. Our next question, we've been asking this whole
Yes. This whole
episode.
episode.
How do you tell someone respectfully that they smell, not just physically, but spiritually as well?
Ooh. So, okay. It depends, your friend, your coworker, your partner. Deshaun said he don't care coworker or not. He telling them straight off, okay? You
Oh, that
funky.
he.
Funny, awkward real life stories. Y'all can put it in the comments later on, or you want to email it to us, okay?
He
Y'all
said,
can email us
yo,
too.
your husband just said, hey,
You need to
you
clean yourself,
musty.
you musty. Okay.
Yep.
Hey, okay, look, some people are like straightforward, blunt, straight to business. Okay.
I'm smelling a smell that is not normal and it's very unusual, and it's coming from that direction.
Is this professional or this is
That is
cordial?
Maisha. This is Maisha.
Okay.
We trying to be very direct, but not direct,
There's a smelly smell that smells smelly.
and it's really smelling up my nose.
No, okay, so this has happened. True story. Okay. My particular family member who deals with very bad breath, okay? This one particular evening we were attending church service and we were leaving and we were walking out of the door and this particular family member started talking like they just like I said, like it was given yeah.
There is a medical condition for that.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
That there's a medical condition where people smell like fish. Yes.
Not only that, oh, how do you smell like fish and he ain't even, oh, unless he,
No, unless he has that medical condition, I would tell him to go get checked out. Some people really smell like fish, and it's just like a medical thing. It's just what their pores spew out, especially when they
see.
sweat and stuff. Yeah, and they don't know how. They don't know why. I'm like, well, are you part fish?
He called Craig to keep him in his room. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, okay. They having to catch y'all having to catch y'all food, so bless you, sis.
Thank you. Whew. Oh, that's in everything, honey.
Mm.
His sheets, his clothes.
while we're walking out of the church, because church service was over, we're walking out in the vestibule. My mother, after he's talking, like he's like, yeah, ha 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 ha. My mom says,
The Grinch.
somebody smell the Grinch. the, the
The
Grinch. Okay,
Grinch.
so she said somebody breath smell like somebody sat on their tongue and put it. When I tell you, she said this out loud. This is what she said, okay? And
Me and your mama gonna have a talk after this one. We gonna have a talk. We
she
have to have a
said,
talk.
somebody breath, and she said it out loud, okay?
We have to have a talk.
Somebody breath smelled like somebody sat on their tongue and put it right there in the church, in the vestibule, right there in the church. So when I tell you there are
We
so many different ways people decide to let people know that their breath are funky. And now I have done this. This is one particular man that attends my grandmother's church. I told her that I wanted to get this particular guy because she picks him up to take him to choir rehearsal because he been needing a ride sometime. I
uh
told her, I said, Grandma, I want to get him something for Christmas. She said, what? I said, I want to get him this candy cane. It was like around Christmas time, winter time. I said, I want to give him this candy cane. It's full of like mint gum. Okay, we're talking about spearmint. We're talking about like all the mint gum.
wintergreen. Win-
Yes, winter,
I
yes, all of
cannot
that, all
stand
that.
you.
I
I
sure
don't want to
did.
talk to you no more. I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't want to talk to you no more.
No,
I
you
don't.
gotta let me finish the story. So it said funny, awkward, real life stories. Okay, this is
I
my real
don't want to
life.
talk to you no more.
This is real life. He gets in the car. Okay, we picked him up. He gets in the car. I go, Merry Christmas. He said, who's this for? I said, it's for you, and I need for you to take one right now. I sure did. I had my grandma crying in the driver's seat. I sure did. I said, Merry Christmas, and I need for you to take one right now.
I'm not doing this with you today.
Another one. So we hop in the car. After my mom said her statement that she said about this family member, we all get in the car and we driving. And I said, Grandma, you wanna know what my mama did in the church today? She said, yeah. I said, that family member who breath be
Right?
stinking
She
all the time.
bold.
Let me tell you. I said that family member who breath be stinking all the time. My mama said somebody breath smell like somebody sat on their tongue and pooed it. And my grandma said, how y'all know that that it was him? My mama said, "Cause I know his breath. I know his breath." Now, who breath you know got a signature when they talk?
You really want to ask me that question right
Like when
now?
they start
You
talking,
want to ask me
you
that question right now?
automatically know
You want to ask me that question right now?
she was crunk about it too. She said that no, I know who
You
breath
really
that
want to ask me
was.
that question right now?
I know
Thank you. Thank you.
that be plaque and gingivitis going on right there. And when it be coming out and it be shooting out while they talking,
I'm just not gonna go there. I'm not going there because we just said we were gonna gossip. But I'm gonna tell you, I got a story. So I can't stand you so much, so badly right now. Oh my god! It was a situation where Deshaun, this Hawaii was crazy. Like he was saying, had a lot of those funky people. So one situation was there was this girl, lesbian girl. She was a bulldagger, bro, and she she
nothing against the LGBTQ community, okay? Don't
nothing at
don't
all,
be si-
nothing at all, nothing
don't
at all. I
don't
promise
start
y'all,
acting like we homophobe, okay? Don't
we're not,
cancel us.
we're
All
not.
right, we got friends that are a part of the LGBTQ plus A B C D E
IA,
F G
all of the
community.
G's. Yes, yes, yes. She would not shower, let alone brush her teeth. Well, but would be the first person to try to eat and drink off of your food and drinks? The first person that wants to be next to you. I was pregnant
Sis,
with not. I was pregnant with Nale.
and all up in your face with it too.
Wait a minute. Oh, at this time,
And
me
you
and my
over here
friend
with the
tried.
canine senses going.
No, towards the end of my pregnancy, we were not cool. Like she did not come around until Christmas, when things started getting a little bit better. Because the situation happened with their dad and her and a couple other people, and I just was like, nah, fam. That's
Okay.
another story about energy that drains
Mm-hmm.
you and was
Mm-hmm.
funky, and we ain't gonna talk about that. But they did, what was it, the Secret Santa?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody got her the whole like Old Spice and Dial soap gift set, plus a whole like oral hygiene kit. And if you guys could have seen her face, I'm sorry. She got up there and was so excited for her gift until she opened it, and she went for and went and sat down and put her head down. I think she actually walked out. I was like, damn. And I busted out laughing. I bust out laughing.
Oh no, I would have felt out up in there. They would have had to escort me out of there.
We
Cause I
all,
know I've been all on the floor.
all started
Somebody had to
laughing.
pick me up off the floor.
All started laughing.
Well, you cannot laugh, but see, they was
Oh, I was ah, and I snickered and I like hid behind their dad.
what time is it? I'm deceased at 9:24 PST. Okay, I'm Pacific Coast. Okay, and I'm
Like, that
because
was one story, and I was like, "That's wild." I don't know who it was, but they gave her gift sets and this stuff. I was like, "Ah, y'all slick. Y'all is slick."
speaking of gift sets, y'all be looking out for our giveaway. Okay, me and sis gotta talk about that. I'm gonna have a question, and if you've been paying attention in the episode, you'll know the answer. So you can also win you. And at least y'all know our favorite. We ain't being dirty, all right? Okay? We don't get down like that. Y'all know it's especially coming from your girls, your homegirls, your aunties, your sisters,
The
Dominica and
besties,
Maisha. Okay, your
yeah.
besties. All right. We ain't on no shady stuff. We don't even know if you're funky. Okay, we don't know what's going on with your household. You know, y'all over there, we all over here. So we don't know if you're funky or your house funky or if you got a funky period. So
But yeah, I love
I,
it. I love the honesty that we have. Cause
yes, I
man,
do. Setting hygiene expectations in relationships.
look. Let me just go ahead and say this. Yeah, yeah. Just like Andre, my homeboy, was saying that a black woman taught him.
Mm-hmm.
Sage and body wash. Ah, nah,
Absolutely.
sis. We got the Palo Santo and sage. We got it all. Like, nah. We are women of God. So we got the
Yeah.
holy water and oil.
Yes. How about that? We'll do that. We ain't do no sage now. You might get some incense. Okay. If
Yes.
you want some candles,
You might get
you know,
some
something like
frankincense
that.
and myrrh.
Yeah, that part. That
For
part.
my Bible readers, you know what that is.
Yeah, y'all know. Y'all know what it is.
So, um, yeah, no, like even my dude now, like he's like watching you, like it makes me want to get a whole new routine and da 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 for my face and like even my oral hygiene. He's like, I feel like I need to do more because I'm telling y'all, my hygiene routines are 2AT morning
It's
and
lucrative.
night. Okay,
It goes on and on and on. Y'all don't get it. Because I
it was
thought she
one
was
time.
done and she wasn't
Yeah,
done.
That's exactly what I was about to say. You were like,
I was like, and she was like, okay. And then she started on her, then she said, oh, I forgot something else. I was like, we ain't done? We ain't finished? This ain't the last step? That was the last step?
but look,
Because I'm like, you glossing though. You like, I'm like, I give it to
so,
you.
so, so even my dude, like, you have to. And he was like, well, why do I need all these claws and stuff like that? Because you'll smell extra good. Okay? Extra good. When you have different washcloths for all those three specific areas, you smell fantastic. You come out smelling like,
Thank you,
uh,
Andre. Yeah.
I kid you not. I wish I got my bathroom, but no,
Let me
not
tell
right
y'all
now.
something. My husband, okay, I was so glad that this man takes care of his hygiene. I did
Yeah,
not know what to do. He
yeah,
smells awesome. Okay? I just I love it. I love it. You know when you get around your man, you get a big old hug from your man, and then you just that big old
yeah.
little whiff that you just be like, I mean, I do it every time. I just be like, this man.
Let me have a man smell good, baby. Okay. Weird thing, but there's a reason for it. Women who have a man and who is very comfortable around this man will tend to sniff under their underarms because it helps regulate their hormones. I just
Hmm.
found that out, and I've done that with their dad.
Hmm.
I've done that, and even do now. I'm like, bro, I just need to, and I
Hmm.
do, and I just be like,
Well, babe, go be prepared when you come back home. Go raise your arm like this one good time. Just go be ready. I'm good now. You may proceed. She said it was a scientific fact.
oh,
Okay.
it is.
So
Like,
yeah, hey, look. She said she a surgical technician. So understand, I'm not taking these things lightly. So be
I'm dead
prepared.
serious. When I saw that, I was like, so I'm not crazy. But I know a lot of women. There are a lot of women who do that. Like, it's just something that you like. I like to. I will bury my face. If my man smells good, I will bury my face
Oh
right
my
here in this
gosh.
area, and I will snuggle up, and I'm just smelling you, and I'm going to sleep. I will legit go to sleep. I don't care how hot it is. If you got your hand like this over me, or your arm like this, I'm asleep, and
I love a
I'm
man that
calm.
smells good.
I'm
I
calm.
love a man that smells
Let
good.
me be laying on top of you to where my head sits right here. I'm smelling you.
Mm. No, you're definitely getting sniffed. And for
Like,
any woman that has a man and you get on and you want to sit up here and lie and say you don't be smelling your man. Yeah, I
oh,
know y'all be smelling.
I sniff him. The only thing you
Y'all
gonna
sniff
catch
them
me
up.
sniffing is from.
If you're in a real comfortable relationship, y'all even go as far as one of these numbers. Y'all go.
You sniffing that man like a line of coke. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm
One good time. That sugar booger. It's the good kind. It's the good kind, okay? Over here.
sorry.
Just a little bit. Sometimes just once a day to get it all, get the pain away and all the stress away. Just one
Oh
good
my
time.
god, bro!
You'd
Stop
be so
talking,
happy.
please. She just said, "Ooh."
Sure did. Up
All
the
right.
whole line. The whole line.
Oh
Okay, we
my.
ain't leaving nothing behind. Nothing.
Everybody, it's time to go to bed. It's time to go to bed. At this point, I am done.
So,
Oh my gosh.
okay, teaching kids about
Oh,
hygiene and love and not shame. Yeah, when you talk, don't be telling other folks about their kids and they funky, because y'all tell my kids about them funky. Y'all better come to me. Come to me. Tell me, okay? But when they come to
okay.
me and telling my kids they funky, I should be like, "Ooh, Lord, what? Ooh, is that you?
Like, did
I love
you
you, baby."
be like, let me lift up that? Baby,
Yeah,
you didn't watch that very well.
yeah.
Uh,
Go. You need to go bathe, sweetheart.
did
And
you?
then when they get to talking, hey, mama.
I do with
Y'all
my own
know them
cat.
kids. Y'all know them kids. Oldest be loud, don't it be? It be stronger than the adults to me. It don't be like that.
Full grown adult compared to a child. I
But you
whole
seen what I
adult.
did to Buttercup yesterday when she came trying to lick me all in the face and I smelled her breath. And I said, "Ooh, mommy she got to brush your teeth,
Baby, my
Buttercup."
kitty cat. I wish I could show you her without really like taking it off the tripod and everything, but she just snuggled underneath her little paw.
Oh,
I want to
but
grab
yeah,
her.
my Buttercup is my Shih Tzu. She's a dog, and so her breath was a little funky yesterday. So I got to brush her teeth this weekend. Community care versus public embarrassment. We all come together as a community and worry about each other, you know, and really help somebody genuinely. This ain't about being perfect. It's about being intentional with your body, your space, and your spirit.
Yes, yes, yes. Truth is, sometimes we need reminders. So consider this one with love and with a little shea butter on top. Okay,
Hmm.
shea butter, and get the scented shea butter, like the cocoa mango, the honeydew ones, lavender. Like they do have these. They have a musk one. You gotta search for them. Please do it.
And you don't have to put a hole in your bank account for it either. It's some budgeted good stuff out there that y'all can use to keep yourselves physically
Go on Amazon,
clean.
y'all. Go on Amazon,
Okay,
please.
see, sis will hook you up with all the
The good stuff.
yeah.
Or you
So
can get
don't
the
forget.
unscented one from Walmart.
Okay, see, and then she loved Target. Target, you know.
I do. I don't really get a
Mm-hmm.
lot of high. Like
Hygiene stuff.
I get one body wash from them, and that's the Saltaire one for my
Okay.
face stuff. But that's really it.
Y'all can go to Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree got a whole bunch of stuff in there. You know,
I haven't
they
gotten that
keep.
far
But
yet in my life. I haven't been too
okay,
trusted,
see,
not too
you know what
trusted.
I'm saying? You get the. So we got Walmart, we got maybe Target, but definitely Amazon.
All the above.
All right. So don't forget, wash the bunny, floss your teeth, and check your attitude, your energy, please, your vibe.
Yes. Because if you don't, somebody gonna tell you about it real quick.
Oh
So,
yeah, yeah. As y'all can see.
with that being said, we will catch y'all next Friday for one, right here on Uncombed Thoughts. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Stay fresh and always. All right. All right. We love y'all. We love y'all.
May your mind be clear
Your spirit light.
and
Okay.
your edges laid just right.
And
Bless your
bless
hearts
your heart, all your
and all your
parts.
parts.
All right.
See you next Friday. Love y'all.
Bye. Peace, love.
Bye.